Formula 2 Heat 2 is now getting underway with 693 Andy Powell leading them through down the home straight on the rolling lap, with 240 in the Shale Jeff Coleman car alongside him. We've got a full complement of white tops in this one, and one to look out for in this heat probably will be number 2 on 6 Neil Fitton, if he can get through that gaggle of white tops ahead of him. 540 is Andy Meek, and alongside Andy in the B graders is 239 Jeff Coleman. Behind those is number 37 Paul Richards. Down the line to the blues, we've got number 60, Brent Whitehead, 748, Phil Den Herder, 790, Mark Taylor. First the show of the Starmen is 622, Darren Bingley, and alongside him, 132, David Macbeth, down from Scotland. 827 is Alan Cole, and the world champion, 218, Rob Speake. It's Jeff Stad, Derek Coleman, who's out there to have a go in 240, outside row 1 of the white tops. This old man of the racing circuits is going to see what he can do in his son's car this afternoon. And they're all geeing themselves up, ready for the drop of the green. The starter's getting ready, and the green flag drops, and we're away and racing. And it's 693 who's leading him through for the first time. Andy Powell gets a good start. Darren Bingley's looking for the inside line, down the inside of 748 Phil Den Herder, with Rob Speake coming down, pile of pressure on the 622 band. Rob Speake puts the bumper in round the pit turn, and they're away and racing down the back straight with Darren Bingley endeavouring to hold out Rob Speake. There's a pile up on the turn, and Darren's just about missed that, but he's been caught out by number 37 Paul Richards, and that's allowed Rob Speake to get away with Alan Cole alongside him. Alan Cole's got by, and he's chasing 748 Phil Den Herder down the back straight. Number 622 Darren Bingley is chasing number 37 Paul Richards into turns 3 and 4 with 132 David Macbeth right behind him. 693 Andy Powell, he's hurtling down the back straight now with 157 in second place, and number 60 Brent Whitehead in third. 218 Rob Speake has made a tremendous start in this event, and he's looking favourite already as Rob Speake hurtles down the home straight now with 790 Mark Taylor behind him. They're lying in 4th and 5th place respectively as 216 Neil Fitton goes very wide in the pit bend. That's allowed 827 to 748 down and past him. 622 Darren Bingley has managed to get past number 37 Paul Richards, and so has 132 David Macbeth, and they're vying for the low positions already. Number 60, Brent Whitehead takes an early lead with 157 in second place. 218 Rob Speake dives inside the white top of Mark Brown, and it's Speaky down turns 3 and 4, who's chasing the number 60 car of Brent Whitehead for that lead spot. 60 round the pit turn with 218 right behind him, 157 and 790. 693 Andy Powell spins out on the turn thanks to 827 Alan Cole, and 748 Phil Den Herder right behind him. 622 Darren Bingley trying to get past on the inside of 216 Neil Fitton. And the white top shut the door on the Cumbrian man, but he's got the dive on the inside now with 132 David Macbeth right behind him through the pit turn. 218 Rob Speake going to challenge for the lead down the home straight now, right in behind number 60 Brent Whitehead. He's surely going to put that bumper in any moment now. In third place is 790, that's Mark Taylor. In fourth is 157 Mark Brown. In fifth is 827 Alan Cole. In sixth is 748 Phil Den Herder. In seventh place is 622 Darren Bingley. And in eighth is 132 David Macbeth, who's shadowing the Cumbrian Mountain right the way round this Bolton Autospeedway. And still number 60 Brent Whitehead holds out 218 Rob Speake. And he's held him up for a lot longer than we have expected. But surely the big heave-ho is going to come now as the halfway flag is shown. And 218 Rob Speake hasn't needed to put the bumper in as number 60 Brent Whitehead goes out, clips the fence, and it's the world champion who takes the lead. And it's 218 Rob Speake who is the leader down the home straight with the blue top right behind him. It's 790 Mark Taylor in third. In fourth is 827 Alan Cole. In fifth is 748 Phil Den Herder. And in sixth is 622 Darren Bingley. As he's managed to get inside 157 Mark Brown. Mark Brown tries to put the bumper in on the Star Man, but Cumbrian man 622 Darren Bingley gets away from the white top down the home straight. He's trying to close down 748 Phil Den Herder, but he's also always a handle to try and pass around this tight and tricky tarmac track. 218 Rob Speake is making good of his lead now as he moves a few car lengths ahead of 60 Brent Whitehead. The race has settled down somewhat now with 790 Mark Taylor in third. 540 Andy Meek seems to have a problem with his engine misfiring severely, and Alan Cole dives through on the turns 3 and 4, and he chases down back marker 216 Neil Fitton round the pit turn. Darren Bingley is closing down 748 Phil Den Herder as he puts another back marker between himself and 132 David Macbeth. Andy Meek has to pull out with his problem, and number 60 Brent Whitehead has made a very good account of himself in this BriSCA Formula 2 Heat 2. and he's never let 218 Road Speed get too far ahead of him. And if he can get good of his place in the final, perhaps Brent Whitehead might pull off a surprise this afternoon. But it's only one to go this time, and it's the check flag being pulled out now for 218 Rob Speak. It's 218 Rob Speak who takes the checkered flag in Heat 2 from number 60. Brent Whitehead in second place. In third was 790 Mark Taylor. Coming home fourth, 827 Alan Cole. In fifth place was 748 Phil Denherder. In sixth was 622 Darren Bingley. In seventh was 132 David Macbeth. And coming on out in eighth place was 157 Mark Brown.